As Egypt falls into chaos, another country could determine the fate of the entire region. The sobering documentary Iranium paints a harsh picture of an unavoidable global showdown with Iran.
For more than 30 years, America has misread the guiding principles of the Islamic Republic. What happens when a regime that openly desires the destruction of nations obtains nuclear weapons? The world may suffer unthinkable consequences.
So what can we do to stop this potential nuclear showdown? We're joined now by former CIA Director James Woolsey. He's featured in that film, Iranium. Good to see you again.
See you.
All right, so that sounded eerie. But it's unfortunately our reality. And people have differing thoughts on how close Iran is actually to getting nuclear weapons. What do you think?
Well, last summer, both Israeli and American officials were saying maybe about a year. After the Stuxnet virus business, they're now saying a bit longer, but it's a little hard to tell whether it's 2 years, 3 years, whatever. We have a limited amount of time to affect this before Iran goes nuclear, or even after the Stuxnet virus.
And yet it seems like it's the same old as far as how the United States deals with Iran, right?
We have been failing to succeed by talking to this Iranian government now for 30 years, since Jimmy Carter tried. Every president has tried one way or another to negotiate with them. It does no good at all. The only thing that it has done is help with delay. You know, the Persians invented chess, and they're good at it. They're distracting us on one side of the board while they march a pawn down to the King's Row to turn it into a very lethal queen. That's their nuclear weapons program. And they've been doing that for years, and they're still doing it.
So at the same time that Iranium, this documentary, comes out, we have now from WikiLeaks, we have information that Al-Qaeda may be close now to getting the nuclear weapon.
Much of that material has to do with dirty bombs, with nuclear material of the sort you might get at a hospital or something, which in and of itself is perhaps not all that dangerous, but if you explode something inside it and scatter it around, it could substantially make a place uninhabitable. So that's one serious problem. What's even more serious is some of the reports that you've seen about in Kazakhstan and in sub-Saharan Africa, some enriched uranium and even highly enriched uranium being trafficked in. And if you have it highly enriched, 90% or so, that's what you need for a weapon.
So lots for people to worry about, unfortunately. Iran, Al-Qaeda, and now the Egypt situation. James Woolsey, the former CIA director. If people want to go out and check out Iranium, it's going to be coming out very soon.
It's worth seeing.
Thank you so much. Let's go over to Brian and Steve.